EVOLVEpro, the AI-powered protein evolution revolution. Imagine a world where scientists can tweak proteins like chefs, perfecting a recipe, creating supercharged enzymes, ultra-precise CRISPR tools, and antibodies that bind with superhero-like precision. Thanks to a groundbreaking new AI tool called EVOLVEpro, that world is now a reality. Published in Science on November 21, 2024, by a team led by Kaiyi Jiang from the Abu Gutenberg lab, EVOLVEpro is set to revolutionize protein engineering, making it faster, cheaper, and more effective than ever before. Proteins are the workhorses of biology, performing everything from fighting infections to editing DNA. But tinkering with proteins to make them better at their jobs, known as protein engineering, has always been a slow, labor-intensive process. Traditional methods, like directed evolution, involve creating and testing thousands of protein variants, which can be time-consuming and expensive. Even worse, these methods often get stuck in fitness dead ends, where proteins become stable but lose their functionality. Enter EVOLVEpro, a computational tool that combines the power of protein language models, PLMs, with a clever regression model to predict and optimize protein activity. Think of it as a protein whisperer. It learns from a small number of experimental results and uses that knowledge to guide the evolution of proteins towards specific goals. The result? Proteins that are not only better at their jobs, but also tailored for real-world applications, from medicine to biotechnology. EVOLVEpro works by leveraging the vast knowledge encoded in protein language models, which are trained on millions of protein sequences to predict how changes in a protein sequence might affect its function. But here's the kicker: EVOLVEpro doesn't just rely on these predictions. Instead, it uses a top-layer regression model to interpret the PLM's output and refine its predictions based on real experimental data. This iterative process, called active learning, allows EVOLVEpro to rapidly zero in on the best protein variants with minimal experimental effort. In practical terms, this means that scientists can start with just a handful of experimental results, feed them into EVOLVEpro, and let the AI do the heavy lifting. Over a few rounds of testing, EVOLVEpro identifies protein variants with dramatically improved activity, often achieving results that would take years using traditional methods. The researchers put EVOLVEpro to the test on 6 different proteins, each with its own set of challenges. Here are some of the standout successes. 1. Supercharged CRISPR. EVOLVEpro evolved a miniature CRISPR nuclease, PSA-Cas12f, to be 5 times more efficient at editing DNA. This compact tool could be a game-changer for gene therapy, where delivery of large proteins is a major hurdle. 2. Antibody boost. 2 therapeutic antibodies were optimized using EVOLVEpro, with one showing a 40-fold improvement in binding affinity. This could lead to more effective treatments for diseases like COVID-19 and cancer. 3. Prime editing upgrade. EVOLVEpro improved the efficiency of a prime editor, a next-generation genome editing tool, by 2-fold. This could make it easier to insert large chunks of DNA into genomes, opening up new possibilities for gene therapy. 4. RNA production revolution. EVOLVEpro enhanced the performance of T7 RNA polymerase, a key enzyme used in mRNA vaccine production. The optimized enzyme produced mRNA with 100-fold higher fidelity and significantly reduced immunogenicity, paving the way for safer and more effective vaccines. While EVOLVEpro is a major leap forward, it's not without its challenges. One limitation is that it still requires some experimental data to get started, which means it can't completely replace wet lab work, yet. Additionally, the tool is most effective when the desired protein activity can be easily measured, which isn't always the case. But the opportunities are vast. EVOLVEpro's ability to optimize multiple protein properties simultaneously makes it uniquely suited for complex engineering tasks, such as developing antibodies with both high binding affinity and low immunogenicity. Future iterations of the tool could integrate even more advanced AI models and expand its capabilities to new areas of biology. The implications of EVOLVEpro are enormous. By dramatically speeding up the process of protein engineering, it could accelerate the development of new drugs, vaccines, and biotechnologies. Imagine personalized cancer treatments tailored to a patient's unique genetic makeup, or enzymes that can break down plastic waste more efficiently. With EVOLVepro, these possibilities are closer than ever. As the researchers look ahead, they envision a future where EVOLVepro becomes a standard tool in the protein engineer's toolkit, enabling rapid innovation across a wide range of fields. Whether you're a scientist, a biotech entrepreneur, or just someone fascinated by the power of AI, EVOLVepro is a name you'll want to remember.